Sunny Brazil, a perfect country for an unforgettable vacation. From beaches, beautiful views, important historical sites, and volcanic archipelagos, in Brazil, you can find everything. Your task is to choose which destination suits you best. However, you must visit some places due to their worldwide fame. To know all that this beautiful South American destination has to offer, don't miss the following information. We'll tell you 10 places to visit in Brazil, but we warn you that there are so many more places to visit. Are you ready for an exotic adventure? Let's go. Number 1. Porto Seguro, Bahia. Porto Seguro Bay is a city with old buildings but with modern services. It was built on the Discovery Coast, the beach where the first Portuguese arrived in Brazil. It also has spaces for the discovery of culture and nightlife, making it one of the most visited tourist places. What makes it particular are its diverse beaches, beautiful paradisiacal places of Brazil. Here you can enjoy a natural swimming pool, kayaking, banana boating, and helicopter rides. This sounds incredibly fun. Even I want to go. The beach is only 6 kilometers from the center of Porto Seguro, and you will have access to chairs, tables, and umbrellas. You can also enjoy live music, shows, and recitals. Number 2. Rio de Janeiro, one of the most famous cities in the world. When you think of Rio, you think of samba, carotas, carnivals, and soccer. Here you will find beautiful beaches like Copacabana, Ipanema, and Leblon. Also the favelas, the neighborhoods where the cariocas, or inhabitants of Rio, live. In this cosmopolitan city, you will also find one of the main attractions of the country. The Redeemer Christ is a symbol of Rio. Go to the top of Corcovado Hill and enjoy a spectacular view of Rio, or to the Pão de Açúcar, which has 2 funiculars that take visitors to the top to admire Rio. We suggest you go to Rio on New Year's Eve and in February. This is the month of the Rio Carnival and Rio Rum. Number 3. Copacabana Beach, Rio de Janeiro. This is one of the most famous beaches in Brazil and the world. The sidewalk of Copacabana Beach is one of the most attractive places in Brazil. It is one of the most visited promenades since the 40s and 50s of the 20th century. On the beach, you can play volleyball, paddle, soccer, and enjoy the extensive bike path in an incredible bike tour. We highly recommend you welcome in the new year here with the Réveillon, fireworks, and music show. Number 4. Brasilia. Brasilia is the capital of Brazil and is where you will meet modernity face to face. It's a beautiful place with many places to eat and with a good infrastructure for events. If you decide to travel to Brasilia, you cannot miss the Cathedral of Brasilia. It's one of the great cultural attractions. It was designed by architect Oscar Niemeyer, who received the Pritzker Prize in 1988 for this work. Brasilia also has all the main political places in Brazil. In the monumental access, you will find the Square of the Three Powers, the Cultural Complex of the Republic, the National Library Leonel de Moura Brizola, and the J.K. Memorial. Number 5. Archipelago, Fernando de Noronha, Pernambuco. When we told you that Brazil has a lot to give, we meant it. This Brazilian volcanic archipelago is located in Pernambuco and is made up of 21 islands. Only one of them is inhabited and bears the name of the archipelago. Here you will have a great time. You can enjoy many water activities. It has the best diving spots in the whole country. You can also go surfing, snorkeling, and hiking. Number 6. Iguazu National Park, Paraná. This national park in the jungle of Misiones guards 20% of the 275 waterfalls shared with Argentina, known as the Iguazu Falls. This national park is undoubtedly a spectacular scenic beauty and recognized as one of the 7 wonders of the world. You cannot miss this place at all. You can make numerous tours. Therefore, you can appreciate the falls from different angles, from either natural viewpoints, kayaking, or even helicopter. Number 7. Bonito Natural Park, Mato Grosso do Sul. Bonito is the capital of ecotourism in Brazil. In its tropical forests, crossed by clear rivers with waterfalls and caves, you will enjoy beautiful landscapes. This region is not well known. Most of those who visit here are for hiking. Yes, if you like the adventure, you must go. It's located between the Pantanal and Iguazu Falls in Mato Grosso do Sul. Bonito is the best option to explore nature. It's not cheap to do tours, but we assure you it will be well worth it. Number 8. Manaus. The Amazon Manaus is the port and capital of the state of Amazonas, a city whose main attraction is its privileged geographical location. It's located in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Manaus allows you to have access to ecological reserves only a few kilometers away from the city. You'll feel like a Tarzan boy without getting too far away from civilization. In the city, it's possible to find places like the Amazon Theater and other buildings dating from the early 20th century. You can also enjoy the gastronomy of typical dishes where the Amazon fish, considered the best in South America, is the protagonist. Number 9. Recife. The Venice of Brazil is a city that's not the best-known tourist place in the country, but we assure you that you will love it. This beautiful city has a striking contrast between its colonial architecture and modern skyscrapers. Next to the sea, full of coral reefs and warm waters, its beaches are ideal for you to take a dip and practice some snorkeling. A few kilometers from the city, you will find colonial wonders such as Olinda and Igarazu. Also, with the volcanic archipelago Fernando de Noronha, just an hour's flight away. Number 10. Ouro Preto, Minas Gerais. This colonial town still stands to show you how the origin of Brazil's first modern society was. This small town is located between the mining mountains in the valley. Ouro Preto was born thanks to the efforts of exploited mine workers in the 17th century. Its beautiful architecture gave Ouro Preto the title of National Monument City in 1933 and was declared by UNESCO Cultural Heritage of Humanity in 1980. In addition to its historical treasures, it also has a rich ecosystem, waterfalls, trails, and a protected area as a national park. It's like a little slice of heaven. This place also hosts the Winter Festival, the Forum of Arts in July, and the Forum of Letters in November. Therefore, you can visit at various times of the year. Do you want to know more about Brazil? So do we. Brazil is full of sights with many experiences waiting for you. These places mentioned above are just a taste of everything you can do in this beautiful country. What are you waiting for? Start packing your suitcase today with your bathing suit and spend an amazing vacation in Brazil. We are sure you will enjoy it to the fullest.